Like many other parts of the plantation, Division 25 hasn't seen any redevelopment in decades. Saturday shows us the single room in which he lives with his wife and 3 children.
Come and see. The matter, I rumble the matter. You see here? The water all over, because the water sitting. The water sitting on the ground, the ring.
Alfred takes us to see the local water supply. The entire Division 25 gets water from here.
Yes.
There's no other water supply.
No.
Problems with sewage running into this?
Exactly, that would be it because I mean you saw there's no latrine in town, so probably you don't know what's happening in these bushes. No, people can always go in the bush to latrine. Okay, you can tell me if I can even afford to even do a hand drill well, just to drill a well. I mean, what would that cost? I mean, if anyone tell you that the tires that they ride on comes from the raw materials produced in Liberia, and the workers in Liberia have to drink from this place, that makes the millions and billions for that company, it speaks volume of who she is.
The tappers earn $3.38 per day. Before tax and deductions eat up a third. Whenever the tappers head into the center of the plantation, they pass the houses of the expatriates and their golf course. With unemployment in Liberia at around 85%, there's little other work around. But the tappers' biggest complaint is about the daily quota and the penalty if it's not fulfilled. One of the things in the court cases is that if a worker doesn't fulfill his quota, his payment daily wage gets halved.
Well, it's a quota that he has to complete. It's a daily quota, and that's again within the collective bargaining agreement. It's not that you are just come here and say, John Brown, you must do this. It's there. It's a result of a collective bargaining agreement.
But is it true that if this quota isn't completed, the workers' wages are halved?
No, it's within a collective agreement. So it's within a collective agreement that you must finish your task.
This collective bargaining agreement is something that was worked out between Firestone and a plantation union. The tappers I spoke to regard this union as in the management's pocket. Even someone as fit as Saturday insists that he cannot accomplish the daily quota of tapping 600 trees, collecting cuplam from another 600, then returning to the first 600 before the allotted time of 2 p.m. by himself. The fear of losing half his wages means that he has to get his wife to collect the cuplam unpaid. Have you got an idea of what percentage of children are working here on Firestone?
All this people was crawling with children working. Every family will tell you, they ask the kids, they will tell you that they were there working, they were cleaning the cows, they were carrying the couplums, they were doing everything. The kids will tell you that. But now,
that age?
Yes, that age they were working. But now they can't do that because of the prohibition issued by Firestone. If they are caught with their children into the field, they're going to fire them. So they are very careful, but they still do it. They get up in the morning early and they take that case because there's no way around.
We can't show this child's face or his father will lose his job. Do you think a lot of these improvements here are actually due to the pressure that Firestone has been under, the court case and international campaigns?
No, I don't think so at all. I think it was just part of its own rehabilitation program. So I don't think whether, even if a court case was not even pending, Firestone had all these programs prior to the litigation that is pending.
While it may be stretching it to call the tappers' conditions slave-like, there is clearly need for widespread reform. The campaign against Firestone has spurred the government into applying pressure. It cut the company's proposed redevelopment phase from 10 years to 5. It also demanded immediate renovation of the housing in one division. Yet it remains to be seen how far the government will be able to push the powerful multinational into addressing the other complaints of its workers.
With our newfound democracy and with our natural wealth, a lot of companies are going to be coming into Liberia. So if we don't get Firestone right now, we are not going to get any company right. And the government must raise the bar. We cannot have business as usual anymore in this country.
We
invited Firestone to join us on the show, but they declined our invitation. We invited them again, but they failed to respond.